I wrote Girl Wash Your Face as the answer to a question. It was the idea that I get this question over and over and over in a million different ways with a million different stories attached to them, women from all over the world who are asking me how to ... How do I get back up when I've fallen? How do I make real change in my life? How do I get past this trauma? How do I start all over again? How do I raise these babies? How do you navigate mom guilt? All of these questions, which essentially boiled down to the same answer for me that I was unable to give, because if you're getting hundreds and hundreds of notes from people, the only way you can possibly write back to them fast enough is if you give more generic answers. So I would say, and maybe some of you have even gotten these notes from me, I would say, you're a warrior, you're so strong, you can do anything. But I realized over a certain period of time that I wasn't saying what I wanted to say. So I really tried to write a book that would be an answer, that would be the answer I would give you if you were my friend, or if you were me at 20 or 25 or 30. And that is, you have the power to change your own life. Stop reaching out to a chick on the internet to answer questions for you. You know the answers. You have the tools. It's like Dorothy and the ruby slippers. You have always had the power to change your life. You just need to own that. I thought if I wrote this book where I told you all of the stories about the times that I had struggled, where I didn't know, where I was confused, where I had fallen, where I made mistakes, if I showed you my path, that it would give you courage to start walking down yours with purpose. I refuse to watch you wallow. I am a tough love kind of person. In fact, most people will not come to me with a problem if they don't want a kick in the pants. You know, the most powerful words in the English language are me too. And I have built a platform on the idea of me too. I've built a platform on the idea that I'll go first. I will raise my hand and talk about postpartum depression and abusing alcohol and struggles in my marriage and how hard it is to raise kids and body shaming and abuse and neglect and childhood trauma. I will raise my hand and I will be the first person that tells you that it happened to me. And not only did it happen to me, but that I've walked through it and I'm on the other side. Because I hope it gives you the courage to do the same. I hope that when you hear my stories and when you read the things in these books, it makes you feel not so alone. So that's why I wrote the book. And I hope you want to read it.